Hello everyone, it's Poofy. How are you doing? Welcome back to Prim, where we are gonna find out what the hell is going on here in the Underworld. There's an undead chicken. Is that a clover? It's a 3-leaf clover though. Maybe not. So let's take a little look around to see if there's anything interesting.
Yet another of Thanatos' fruitless attempts at wildly guessing what teenagers are into.
Hey,
I've never tried it, but I could swear I heard the old man giving it a shot when he thought I was sleeping.
I would do the exact same thing.
I still hear it rattling in my ears, like a bouncing bag of bones.
Not gonna lie, that's quite funny. What is that? Is that a stone? I saw something glowing there. River. All right, so there's a Book of the Dead here, apparently.
Ooh, let's see what Thanatos is reading here. I bet on the Encyclopedia of Disastrous Parenting, Daughter Edition. Oh, it's the Book of the Dead. Very ominous. Featuring detailed descriptions of every known local species, this book will take you on a fascinating tour of the biodiversity of the Underworld.
Oh, outsourced edition includes articles in English and German. All right, so we got Ino the Smellhound. Unlike its close relatives like Cerberus the Hellhound, Ino the Smellhound spends most of the day lying in wait. To the untrained eye, it might seem as if it's sleeping tightly, looking inconspicuous or even cute. Luring its unwary prey, which consists mostly of dog-loving humans, preferably families. What it really does, though, is waiting for the right moment to start its most heinous attack, unleashing a cloud of poisonous gas, which, if concentrated enough, can burn away your skin before you smell it. The latter of which, even on its own, mostly being fatal. Beware at all costs. Alistair, the Soulless Minstrel. Alistair is a minstrel that composes various scores of music for the wandering souls. Usually he remains solitary, forever composing new pieces to add to the symphony for the dead. Not so many souls tend to see the minstrel though, as Alistair tends to consume whatever wanders too close. Okay, so everything is lethal? Alex der Schlürfer? Wait, hold on, this is German. Diese Kreatur verbringt ihre Tagen am liebsten schlafend und oh wait, this is Alex the I know the Smellhound. Because this creature spends its days sleeping and something shoots ihres Unterschlupfes. Let's see here. Show up und beginnt sie in schlürfende Gang auf die Jagd nach ihren Opfern. Wait, no, this is different. Durch sein Bewegungsmuster und sein Erscheinungsbild is something with their movement needs or something. Seems eines älteren Mannes entspringt. It's something with an old man. Wirkt Alex eher harmlos. No idea what that means. Doch hat ein Opfer in seine Fänge bekommen. Something when something ends up in its fangs. These were gnadenlos die Ohren abgekaut. Then you will be eaten. Why is that in German though? Amy the Blacker. They're sometimes mistaken for elves, but do not be fooled. Unlike their distant cousins, a Blacker's aptitude with a bow and arrow is rather dubious. Snapped strings, bruised arms, and equipment is being awkwardly dropping in a comical manner is a regular sight. Despite this, they stubbornly continue their craft, despite what looks like underwhelming progress to outsiders. The Blarcher Amy, for example, can be seen proudly and gracefully sauntering away after a practice session in which all of her arrows managed to consistently hit, just to the left of the actual target, but consistently. Analytica. This poor creature was coursed. Not cursed, coursed. Since then, she's obsessed with over-analyzing. Especially grammatical Jesus, really? Especially with grammatical mistakes, she likes to explain extensively. It's full of typos. She loves music and video games, so you can find her mostly at concerts, analyzing lyrics, pointing out grammar mistakes to guests and the musicians. You can imagine how annoyed they must have been. But she plays video games, solving every puzzle. She starved to death while thinking too long about a point-and-click puzzle she couldn't solve. It had to have a bug in it. She can't explain it any other way. Now she roams undead, still trying to find a solution. A repo? Legendary pseudonym editor. Pseudonymous editor. In his autobiography, What I've Learned, Repo says he was educated at King Henry's School for Poor and Ingenious. Wait, hold on. Are these the developers? Interesting. Having learned his craft at the worshipful company of learning material designers, he joined the University of Press as an editor. He's believed to be the true author of some of the publisher's most groundbreaking titles, including The Invention of Science, The Difference Between Learning and Teaching, and Bestiary, a fairy tale adventure game. Asphodel der Mischverstanden. Yeah, whatever. These are what I guess just... Oh, hello. It's a stat... Yeah, okay. Sharon, Chris Bew, only the names know. These are probably the devs. This is funny though. Yeah. Danny, Dante Sam. Or no, these are not devs. These are Kickstarter. Probably that. Interesting. Look at that, right? Yeah. Kickstarter names. Why is that? What the hell? That's a weird ass gnome. And there's another one there. All right, let's go and check out the other chick.
Closer to her first.
Hey, you're right. Let's go that way then. Is this? No, that's probably different. There's also a well. What do we have here? Did we look at a house?
So this is what my prison looks like from the outside.
Kind of looks like an old mansion, like the Adams family house. On that chick.
I sense an overwhelming loneliness in her black, expressionless eyes.
She's lonely? Why is there a card?
I wonder if there's a way to make it fall down.
I also noticed the face here, weirdly shaped mountain.
Wait, is it shaped like a skull? And what are those lights floating into its mouth?
Fireflies. Really? Yeah. You're not gonna tell. I'm sorry, something you said. You're not gonna tell me that we gotta use this chicken on that pulley. If that is the case, this is genius. And adventure game lovers know exactly what I mean. That is, if that's the case, that's gonna be awesome.
Is somebody down there singing?
That was Eero. Eerily.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? That was strange.
I see Majora's Mask. There's so many hidden things there. There's Majora's Mask right over there. It's tiny.
Hey, Batsy, can you flap your wings?
Please. Thank you. I don't need that card.
Thank you.
Thank you. There you go. I also noticed, oh, stem. Oh wait, we can't. No, that's just how to see the cards. It's good. This reminds me of a creature from Labyrinth, but I'm not sure if that is the case.
I don't think there's anything special about it.
What do you mean? It's a trunk. There's a card.
It's out of my reach, I'm afraid.
Batsy, can you do something?
Hey, you little vampires. Hey.
Can you do something with that card? I see another card. I need that card. I want that card. Is there... Okay, so let's go back. Wait, hold on. I see... There's so many creatures here. I see another one. Like right there. Are those the wormies from Labyrinth? Which is one of my favorite movies. Oh. Fate's home? Thanatos' home? Forbidden Forest? Holy Christ, broski. Were we done here? I don't think so, because there was something... Something. It's just a river.
Curious told me its name. I think it was Styx.
Yeah, is this Styx?
Where the souls that can't be the ferryman end up.
Exactly, because this is where the souls. Yeah, what she said. And then it's probably there.
And this floating nutshell is supposed to be seaworthy? I don't know.
Why not? It's a boat.
I have to admit, even from afar, that boat is pretty impressive. But nobody seems to be on board.
Seems like an ark.
It's almost as big as the pile I used to have in my room at home.
Well, at least you're self-aware. What is that?
If I remember correctly from one of Thanatos' endless lectures, this is the home of the Underworld's power couple, King Hades and Queen Persephone. Oh no.
What?
I guess I was actually listening to him.
Oh my god. Okay, so we do get to meet Hades then? So this is all Greek mythology. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go to the Fates homes. Oh. Why do you have chicken feet?
No, that's not it.
Aren't you supposed to have goat feet?
Maybe like this.
You already,
Oh, no!
what's the name again? Man, it's on the tip of my tongue.
I like your music.
I'll probably hear it soon.
I said I like your music. It's beautiful.
Is it though?
What do you know? It's worthless.
Sorry. I...
Forgive me, I didn't mean to be rude.
Oh, you are pretty rude.
It's okay. Rude is my middle name. The first one's Prim, by the way.
Prim? So it is true. Thanatos brought his baby girl home.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not a baby.
Oh, I'm 16.
You were the last time we heard about you. Sorry about your mother.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
But it's good to have you here now. I'm Echo.
Hi, Echo. Please don't get me wrong, but why are you half chicken?
Please don't get me wrong, but why are you half chicken?
Chicken? Pardon moi, Miss Reaper. I am a siren.
You're a siren, so you're not what I had in my mind, okay?
But aren't sirens like mermaids?
No, they're half birds.
A common misconception. We are bird people.
Okay.
Oh. Interesting.
If you're a siren, shouldn't you be luring sailors to the death or something? Yeah, but his music is not really appealing.
If you're a siren, shouldn't you be luring sailors to their death or something?
Well, I guess I'm just not cut out for the whole evil seducer thing.
Oh.
I mean, I can't even convince anyone to change their mind with my music.
Why? You know you have a hole in your chest, right?
You know you have a hole in your chest, right?
Of course.
Okay.
But where is your...
My heart?
Yeah.
The very seat of my being.
Yeah.
The pulsing center of my essence.
Yeah.
Has been severed from my breast and tenderly bestowed upon the object of my affection.
The word I was looking for was satyr. There you go. Up to my head right now.
I cut it out myself, okay?
Why?
And gave it to Lackey Love 3 as a token of my eternal admiration.
Another Kickstarter thingy?
You what? Don't you think that's a little dramatic?
You can never be too dramatic where love is concerned, Prim. Emotions demand drama. They are drama.
And who is this Lackey Love?
3. Her name is Lackey Love 3. Or at least that's the name of her avatar in Game of Gnomes Online. I later found out that her real name is Lachesis. And she lives in that house over there.
Oh, stalking much? So why are you here playing these sad songs? Go inside and see Lachesis.
So why are you here playing these sad songs? Go inside and see Lachesis.
If only it were that easy.
Because she has a restraining order?
It is. Just a few steps and you're...
You don't understand. It's her sisters. Lackey is a Moira.
Oh.
A Fate. And the 3 of them are pretty close.
And that's what's called a Misty Moira Tavern.
The first time I went to visit Lackey Love 3, I was nervous. her sisters woke from their sleep, and I just started saying all these stupid things.
Like?
I have a tendency to babble and spew all kinds of nonsense when I get nervous, you know. So I thought if I gave her my heart, that might help soften theirs. But no.
Well, that sounds bad. So what's the plan? There must be a way to win them over.
And get your heart back.
Well, as you can see, I'm trying to go with the obvious choice.
Which is?
As a siren, I should be able to make people change their minds with my music. I just don't know what to sing about.
How about just being honest and say, I love you, I love you?
Well, I can't speak for anybody else, but if I were Lackey Sisters, I'd be impressed to see you trying to get to know the family.
Yeah.
I'm desperate. I'll try anything.
Oh, dude, don't.
So, what do you know about them?
Their fates?
I think they all have a favorite place. I mean, who doesn't have a favorite place, right?
I have to say, again, the voice acting in this game is really top-notch. Well done. And I know I've been in contact with the dev years ago when the demo was out for him, but this is, man, you did an amazing job.
Sure, why not? What are their favorite places?
I have no idea.
Oh, great.
Oh.
And they own a tavern, right? So they probably have favorite drinks.
What, those things in the top left are those things that end up in my journal?
It might also be useful to know about their allergies. I mean, the way to the heart is through the stomach, right?
Hey, the way to my heart is definitely through the stomach. Feed me some chicken nuggets and I'm yours.
If you don't cut it out, that is.
That's not helping, Ms. Reaper.
Hey.
And they have pets. But I don't know whose pet is whose.
There's so many things here then.
Places, drinks, allergies, and pets.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll see what I can find out for you, and then you can sing about it for them. Your song will be super compelling.
Do I have to write this all down once I find the answers?
You do that? Oh, thank you. Let me know when you're ready to help me compose it.
Okay. I see a card. Okay. So let's take a look around because there's a lot of things that we have to take a gander at.
Mom carved our initials in a tree once. I thought it was cheesy then. Now I'd love to see that tree again.
So it says Florian rules.
Mom.
Yeah, that's the same.
Mom.
Gunnar Hans here. The blue thunder lives. Interesting. What does this say?
Past, present, and future come together in a cozy atmosphere. Treat yourself to a drink at the Misty Moira. It's your destiny.
Fun play on words. There's another card. I was about to say a mole thingy. Oh man, these actually look amazing. There's a gnome, a garden gnome. Do you talk?
I never understood why people put these in their yards. I'm gonna rid the yard of the sight of this creature, just because I can.
So we gotta collect gnomes now? A bucket. Oh, okay, let's pick that up.
Wow, just great. It's empty and it's full of holes.
But I bet if we fix that, we can use it on the well. Paint
It's full
roller.
of white paint.
So? Okay, there's another gnome.
Oh, what a cute little fellow.
Pardonnez-moi. This is an official Game of Gnomes gnome, and he's neither cute nor little. He's just about right, with his white hat and his pug nose.
Okay, sorry. What is that?
Looks like something's under construction. I wonder what it'll be when it's finished.
No idea. I can't tell. What is that? Okay, so chessboard? He's gonna...
Oh, I didn't know they played chess in the realm of the dead. Finally, something I recognize.
It's probably Game of Gnomes.
Chess?
Yeah.
What an absurd game. No. This is the official 14 by 14-inch Game of Gnomes game board, 3rd edition.
Okay, thank you for clearing that up.
I'm still saving up for the special collector's version with the colours of the squares inverted.
What? You can just flip the board.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
What are all these chords for?
That's the online connection?
Isn't it obvious? I play Game of Gnomes online. My game board is connected to the one in the Fates Garden, so if I place a gnome here, it appears over there as well, only much bigger.
Wait, okay. That's good to know. So, since we got a gnome, we can place it there.
I want.
And then, yes, okay. We need to remember that. Tavern?
The Misty Moira Tavern. No vacancy.
Oh, I do have vacancy. Door. Let's go in. Oh, hello. What the hell? Oh, buongiorno.
I love that you're having fun with that doorbell, darling. But that noise is totally throwing off my chakras. Huh? The screaming! It is much too loud!
You don't say.
I can't hear you. The screaming is much too loud.
It is. Can we just do something about the doorbell? Jeez.
Really do something about that noise.
Yeah, hang it back up, please. Jesus, man. Oh,
Hey, he tried to bite me.
okay. Can we do something with... Can you shut up? Okay, there's nothing that we can use. Let's talk to you.
Excuse.
What? I can't hear you!
I should really get rid of that noise.
Yeah, I see. Hold on. I see a cork. Can we cork it? Man, that is one sound, isn't it? Jesus, cork it, please. Just stick it in there.
Let's see if this will calm him down.
Yeah. Oh, you're suckling it.
Quiet as the grave.
Oh, that is so good.
Much better. May the universe reward you for your bravery, my child.
Thanks.
Do you mind if I take it?
Feel free as a bird, darling.
Oh, thank you. You're so
I
kind.
never liked him much anyway. I've heard that before he was turned into a shrunken head, he used to be a famous singer or something like that. Those days are long gone. Now he's only known for this constant, horrible screaming.
So who was that then? Who's he? What are they referencing? Are we going to talk to him?
Namaste,
Okay.
young soul.
Namaste.
Namas what?
It's, yoga thingy.
Yeah, exactly. Challenge the norms and find your own truth. You go, girl.
I like this fate.
I'm afraid this is going to be the weird kind of conversation.
Not really. It's a type of conversation that I really enjoy to do too.
Who are you?
Oh, I have many names.
Okay?
I'm the allotter, the present, the here and now. I'm a Moira, a daughter, a lover, and, first and foremost, a sister.
Okay, so you're the present. Then we still have the past and the future as your sisters.
I'm Lachesis, but my friends call me Lackey.
Oh, did you know that there's someone outside that really enjoys, your presence?
So, everybody calls you Lachesis?
Oh my god, really? That's just rude.
You're a bit of a firecracker. I like that.
Yeah, I like Lachesis.
And the resemblance is undeniable. It's clear as night you're his daughter. A chip off the old block.
Not sure if you were happy with that.
What? I look exactly like my mother.
Not really.
If you say so, Princess of Death.
I prefer Prim, if you don't mind.
Prim it is, then. My sisters and I welcome you.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Kira sent me. She needs access to her lab.
Curie sent me. She needs access to her lab.
As much as I'd love to help you there, sweetie, I'm afraid this door will stay shut. Sorry.
But why?
We gave your aunt plenty of reminders, but
Oh.
she still forgot the rent anyway.
Yeah, gotcha. You won't happen to know where the cut live threads are stored, do you?
You don't happen to know where the cut life threads are stored, do you?
Not a clue, little bird. You should ask Atropos, my older sister. She's the one who cuts them. So she must dispose of them afterward, I guess.
And she's the one of the future?
Okay, where can I find her?
Oh, she's asleep. Just like my other sister, Clotho.
They're always asleep?
Upstairs?
No.
So, where are they?
Right here. You just need to wake them up.
Okay.
That's an odd thing to say.
No, it ain't. It's because time is... Yeah. What's a Moira?
What's a Moira?
We're the goddesses of fate, Prim. All three of us. We spin, measure, and finally cut the human's life threads.
And what's your job?
To sit here?
I'm the allotter. I take the measurements.
Oh, you decide how long someone's life is.
Oh, then you must have...
A ruler?
Oh, sweetheart. Yes,
Oh.
I measured out your mother's life thread too. Poor thing. I'm sorry, love.
Did you decide how long it would be?
No. We don't decide anything. Fate does. And we're just Fate's humble servants. It's executive committee, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
You must miss her terribly.
I do, and you're so compassionate. I really like you.
Can we change the subject, please?
Oh, sure.
Sure.
Yeah, it's still a bit... Okay, what kind of place is this?
What kind of place is this?
You're in the Misty Moira, the Underworld's only guest house. Except for that shabby old drinking hole in Asphodel Meadows. Rumour has it that Minotaur droppings were found in their kitchen.
Those must be used. Also, the other options, I just assume for now that they will repeat the thing that we did before. It's there for a reminder for puzzles to solve, but I'm gonna click on them after I've done the other one.
Unfortunately, I regret to inform you that not only is our only room taken, it has also been declared a prohibited area.
Why?
Anyway, we're currently preparing a major new attraction outside. Trust me, if all goes as planned, the 5-star ratings are going to be flooding in.
Nice. I think you have a not-so-secret admirer. No, you know what? Let's check if this is a...
Oh, are you sure you won't let us into Curie's lab?
Sorry, Moon Pie. No.
Okay, so yeah, and this is...
Who did you...
My sister,
But... What?
very.
I don't get...
You will after you've woken her up, darling.
Yeah. Okay, so these are just reminders. I think you have a not-so-secret admirer.
I think you have a not-so-secret admirer.
Oh, you've met Echo? Isn't he cute?
He kinda is.
Wait, is that his?
He's hot.
It's in the jar!
He gifted it to me as a token of his affection.
It's in the jar!
I still don't see how self-mutilation is romantic.
You will someday, sunshine. Ah, the roller coaster ride that is forbidden love.
Oh yeah, your sisters don't like him, do they?
No, dear. They don't approve of our relationship. Since us girls are so close, it makes things rather difficult.
He does?
That must be hard.
Oh, you have no idea.
What if I helped Echo convince your sisters you two are made for each other? Would you give me the key to my aunt's lab then?
Smart thinking, Prim.
Let me tell you, if you did that, love, I'd bend and break every rule in the world for you.
Okay, we got a deal.
Just don't tell your father, okay? It seems quite important to him that we teach your aunt a lesson about her constant forgetfulness.
Come on.
No problem. I'm an expert in not telling him things.
That is also true. Can you tell me anything about you and your sisters?
Lackey, can you tell me anything about you or your sisters?
And we're on a friendly-based name thingy right now?
Like, what's your favorite?
Sorry, darling. I'm trying to distance myself from all forms of self-presentation and instead fully embrace becoming one with the universe.
Okay, so that's gonna be difficult to get that info.
Plus, I really don't want to talk badly about other people.
What? Badly?
So I prefer to say nothing about my sisters.
Gotcha.
Except for this. They are heartless monsters that want to destroy my life and ruin everything I've ever dreamed of.
Probably out of the goodness of their hearts, though.
Also, they constantly make fun of my spells.
What? Why?
Okay.
Okay. What was that about your spelling?
What was that about your spelling?
Clotho and Atropos always mock me because of it.
Why?
Okay, I might make tiny orthographic mistakes once or twice. Per word. But who doesn't, right?
Me?
You were right. Your sisters are monsters.
Okay. I think I'm needed elsewhere. See you later, Lackey.
I think I'm needed elsewhere. See you later, Lackey.
May your journey be filled with love and light.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind. All right, so let's take a little look around in this room because there is a heart here. There's life threads. Can we get one?
For us humans, these threads determine how long we get to be alive.
You're not human? You're only half human?
And here, they just lie around on a makeshift bar. The afterlife is strange.
It sure
None
is.
of them looks torn or broken. Tristan's must be somewhere else.
Probably in a vault or trash can.
People down here really have a strange taste in interior decoration.
But that's Echo's heart. Also, there's Jack Daniels. There's Jägermeister. Afterlife Vodka. Those are all recognizable to me. Cocktail menu.
It's the drink menu. The heading says, your hostess's picks. These must be the Fates' favorite drinks. Each of them wrote something down here. But it doesn't say whose favorites they are. Let's see.
Okay, so this is one
The
thing.
first drink on the menu is a Gartini, which seems to be short for garlic martini. Ugh.
Disgusting.
There are also instructions how to make that cocktail, but they're full of spelling mistakes and barely readable.
That's Lachesis' one.
The next one is Ivy Punch, and somebody wrote also for my fish Schrodinger under it.
Okay, we don't know that yet.
Menus rounded off with root beer without exclamation point Ivy.
And that's probably an allergy thing. There's also a key here. Which is
Remember our deal, darling. You get me a date with Echo. I'll look the other way while you snatch that key.
that's the key to the room. Okay. Out flap, door to garden. I also noticed a card right over there. So we get that one. It's another one for the collection. Avery. These really look too... Are these Kickstarter too? Probably. Because they look like photos. Alright, so we can go up, we can go to the garden, or we're going to check that out next time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye!